For the grip, I will change my grip. It's a little bit. I used to throw it with the horseshoe. Can you see that? So with the horseshoe facing towards my fingers. So I used to throw it like that, right? But now I throw it with the horseshoe facing away. And the reason being is because if you look at the seams, it has like the appearance that it comes up, right? As opposed to the other way, if I had it here, it almost goes, it gets that feeling like it's going down. So having the ball, it just feels like I get my fingertip on that little upswing of the seam. Because if you have your thumb too far on the side, you're not going to get enough pressure from underneath to be able to have, because it's almost like these two fingers here, your middle finger and your thumb are creating that pressure, right, to be able to have the ball spin the way you want it to. So, one thing I will do, I guess, is if we look at, if I can do this, if you can see my fingers here, because there's a space in between.
Yep.
So I'll adjust sometimes. I'll come back out here, and then I'll kind of choke it sometimes. And that's just the change. Again, if I want it to come out more straight and then down, up here is the fastball. So for me, like, one of the things is that, and to, if kids are listening out there, is don't get discouraged if you have good spin and your ball pops up, don't be discouraged by that and think like, oh, that's a terrible curveball, because there's still a top part of the strike zone that has to be, and I think that's something we always talk about. Oh, pitch at the knees, pitch at the knees, pitch at the knees. But what about pitching at the top of the strike zone? You can steal strikes at the top. It's almost as it appears as a ball, and then it comes down and it catches the top of the strike zone. I